Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweight action. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Chico's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. Chris Arreola is making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step.
Introducing first, by way of law, Chico. And his opponent across the ring, with a record of 29 wins, 25 knockouts with 2 losses, from Los Angeles, Cristobal the Nightmare Arreola.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up. Here we go.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Arreola was well off the mark that time. If you're the inside fighter, what do you have to think about in terms of putting forth your style of fighting?
Well, you better find a good ride to get to that house. That house is on the inside, and you better make sure you're not getting caught while you're coming in. Move your head on the way in, bring your feet, and once you get inside, make sure you do what you got there to do.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Chico's able to avoid that punch. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Chico. Crashes home with the uppercut. Just wasting away some time with that clinch. Seconds to go here in this round. Arreola's tagged by a hook. Chico's feeling the effects now of that hook. Arreola is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. How will Chris Arreola deal with this and survive the rest of the round? I'll tell you one thing, he's got to get out of that danger zone. How about that angle by Chico? That was good stuff.
Yeah, that's how you break up pressure. Guys coming at you, you know, train's coming at you. You don't go back on the track because it's going to hit you. You go off the track on the side. Exactly what he did. And that train went right past him.
Nice block. Solid left hand to the head. Last 10 seconds. A headshot blocked. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to keep it right.
Solid right hand lands. Scored well with the left downstairs. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. Wow, what an uppercut. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. He just missed that shot up top. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Chris Arreola's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think is starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
Halfway through this round. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Hey! Keep your hands up!
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Chico's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. And banging away he goes. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight. This will be interesting to see how Chris Arreola reacts after being knocked down. He does beat the count.
Uppercut.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Good return fire that time. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air.
Good, solid right hand lands. Solid late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And there's the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
I need you to do 3 punch combinación.
Arreola's start to this round brings about some new hope, but for most of the night, it's been a hopeless cause. Down on the canvas, big shot he just scored with. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's over. The fight is over. Chico's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Chico.
Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you could criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is more directed to his corner, that they didn't warm him up right. I mean, he came out cold. There was no sweat on him, and he got starched.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us, and enjoy the rest of your night.